Welcome back, Space Cowboys and Digital Wanderers, to the Liberty Beach Show, Discovery. I'm your host, Alex, and sitting across from me, currently surrounded by 3 glowing monitors and a tablet, is my co-host, Wren. Wren, you look like you're trying to hack into the Matrix, buddy.
Oh, I'm way past hacking the Matrix, Alex. I'm re-rendering it. But seriously? The game is changing. It is a planetary shift in the digital world right now.
A planetary shift? I love the drama. But factually speaking, you aren't wrong. Global AI adoption has skyrocketed, and generative AI is doing for content what the capacitive touchscreen did for the smartphone back in 2007. It's an evolutionary leap.
Exactly. And I know today's topic might cause a literal heart attack for some traditional artists, but we have to face reality. People are shifting their status from consumers to businesses, from fans sitting in the bleachers to becoming the hero or the villain of their own stories.
Right, because nothing says villain arc like generating a picture of a cat in medieval armor on your lunch break. But I get your point. People are choosing their roles.
It's true bonding with yourself. Think about it. In a fictional world, someone who feels ordinary can cast themselves in beautiful, extraordinary roles. Some might call it an escape. I call it wisdom. It's unlocking your inner self. And accepting this new reality is the key. Which brings me to my big confession for today. Here are the top 5 reasons why I haven't bothered listening to mainstream music or watching regular movies for the last 2 years.
Wait, 2 years? You haven't listened to a human-made top 40 track in 2 years? Not a single one, and I don't miss it. Let me break it down for you. 1. The gateway for true creatives. First of all, this doorway is really for creative minds, or at least people trying their absolute best, like yours truly. We all know creativity used to take tons of specialized skills. A good production needed a massive team. But now, enter the champion, artificial intelligence. Forget spending 10 years mastering Photoshop. Okay, hold on. To be fair, Adobe's stock and market share are still massive, and they've integrated AI heavily into their own tools with Firefly. But I see what you mean. The barrier to entry has evaporated. You don't need to know how to use a lasso tool if you can just type, "lasso this for me." Exactly. Step into a world where your imagination is the only limit. Keywords are the new paintbrushes. You can build a whole universe just by describing it. 2. Continuing the unfinished masterpieces. Reason number 2. The stories I loved growing up, I never owned them. They were limited editions, and when they ended or got canceled, that was it. But today, I have the power to continue the leftover stories of famous artists. Those unfinished comics, I finish them with my own creativity and AI. Yes. Fan fiction on absolute digital steroids. Way past fan fiction, Alex. People are creating AI videos in a week, sometimes a single day, that look 4 times better than original works that took studios years to produce. 3. The death of the render wait time. Number 3. If you've ever opened 3ds Max or After Effects, you know the pain. There are a billion settings just to create a simple mesh. Now, let's look at an AI app on a 10-year-old mobile phone. Oh, the render times, the historical enemy of the animator. Fun fact, Pixar's Monsters University took 29 hours to render a single frame back in 2013. Exactly! It used to take weeks to a month to create an 8-second cinematic scene. Now, it takes 1 to 3 minutes to render a cinematic shot of similar quality on an old phone. Less effort, more fun. I can actually spend time with my friends now, Alex. Or, just start working on another project. 4. Cultural autonomy and legends. Number 4. I stopped watching Netflix and anime.
I felt like I was constantly consuming someone else's culture from a different region. So I opened up an AI and told it to create an epic song about Afrasiab, the legendary antagonist mage king from Persian and Asian lore.
Oh, that's actually incredible. Like giving Afrasiab the Sauron from Lord of the Rings treatment, but for Asian mythology.
Yes! These are old stories that never really made it into mainstream media, mostly just text-based history. I created a booming, cinematic song in minutes. Years ago, I spent 3 to 4 months trying to animate a 4-minute Afrasiab short in Anime Studio 6. It was exhausting and, honestly, boring. Now, I am my own cultural studio. 5. Embracing the AI label. Finally, number 5. I'm not getting my inspiration from current trending artists anymore. I actively avoid keywords that match famous modern stuff. I'm coming up with my own ideas, my own characters.
Even if the AI happens to accidentally spit out a character that looks suspiciously like a purple Batman.
Hey, if it happens, it's a coincidence. But seriously, maybe I won't get mainstream fame because my ideas aren't chasing the current viral trends. I know the label AI carries a stigma on social media. People call it cheap, but that is the future we are actively building. It's becoming essential art. It gives a lonely person a companion, a jobless person a new workstation, and it even gives the voiceless a chance to be a digital singer.
Conclusion: the cyber age. So welcome to the cyber age, folks. The new era of artificial intelligence. Congratulations to us for being the pioneer testers. Or, depending on how you look at it, the folks who plugged in the prototype of Skynet, or the Matrix.
Let's hope for the best. The alpha-beta phase is over. It's August 2026, and we are seeing constant, slight evolution in the AI industry day by day. It's undeniably the biggest technological launch of this decade. From 2022 to 2026, it's been a wonder.
Every century has its massive shifts. As an indie creator, it really does sound like you found a limb you never knew you lost. It's about making progress for society's sake. As long as it remains in the right hands, it's a beautiful community to be part of. But as with all tech, it has positive and negative ripple effects. We have to be mindful because this is becoming the permanent system of our world.
Speaking of negative ripple effects, Alex, I've heard Gen Z is up to something again. Are they protesting outside our office?
Yeah, kinda sounds like that to me too. Probably mad we didn't use our artisanal, locally sourced pixels for the podcast thumbnail.
Oh boy.
Alright, we'll go take care of them. Or at least offer them some digital snacks. Signing off for today, this is Alex and Wren from Discovery. Have a nice day, folks.